All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Yes. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you what heaven will be like part 2. So whenever everything was created, like the birds in the sky, the animals on the land, the fish and the reptiles, everything in the sea, and we was actually created last, all of us were supposed to live within harmony and peace within each other. It was never supposed to be this conflict, and we wasn't even supposed to, originally wasn't supposed to eat the animals and everything. We was only supposed to eat like nuts, fruits and vegetables, and I'm pretty sure, drink water. I'm not sure about lemonade, even though I really like lemonade. But anyway, I would really love to see all that transpire, because Adam, what his job was originally was to actually name all the animals. So how he says, okay, you're going to be the lion, you're going to be the deer, you're going to be the centipede. I mean, he named everything. And now that I think about it, I would really love to actually see that transpire right in front of my eyes, because even though it's so simplistic, it was the very beginning of creation. I want to see how God actually made us from dust, and how he made the animals and everything, and how he made the sea and the sky and the... I would really just love to see everything that he created in the very beginning, which I'm pretty sure that we're going to see whenever we actually get there. But anyways, nevertheless, it was never supposed to be animals in conflict with each other, or us, killing them for food, or them killing us so they can, get a snack or whatever. It was never supposed to be like that. We was all supposed to live in harmony within each other. So I have a scripture right here, and it's Isaiah chapter 65, verses 25. The wolf and the lamb will feed together. The lion will eat hay like a cow, but the snakes will eat dust. In those days, no one will be hurt or destroyed on my holy mountain. I, the Lord, have spoken. If you just really imagine that, I don't even have to explain it. But I just want you to imagine that for a second. Mufasa is walking around next to your cat or whatever, because typically, and I've seen a video of a dog, barking at I think it was a tiger or something like that, and the dog was like he was all bark but no bite, because that tiger, he smacked his paw or whatever, and then the dog like or whatever, and then the dog got deleted. Rest in peace to that dog. But it's not going to be in heaven. It's not going to be like that. They're all going to be coincided within one another, and they're all going to live in peace and everything. And it actually even says in the Bible, I can't remember the scripture off the top of my head, I'll probably put it off to the side right here, how it says how a little boy will actually be governed and lead over the animals, and the animals will actually follow him. That's amazing. That's amazing. And even though I'm explaining it and I'm telling you, I'm just excited just thinking that for myself, like, wow. Because that's probably not even the tip of the iceberg of what God actually has prepared for us who are actually going to go to heaven. Because in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 9, I believe, how it says, no eye, ear, or mind can even conceive what God has prepared for those who actually love him. So there is nothing parallel on this earth that is going to line up with what God has for us in the afterlife. So that's just like really amazing. And I got some clips that I'm actually gonna show. And these people, they made some very unwise decisions interacting with animals. So let's go ahead and roll the clips.
That's it. Go, pump him. That's it.
Are you gonna work on this?
Oh, come on. Right.
Put a needle to it.
Yeah, well. Right, I'll just check the counter, yeah? Okay. That's right. Okay, good stuff.
Tangannya ke sini, tangannya ditarik ini. Tolong.
I told you these people made some very unwise decisions. I don't know why they would even do that and play around with their life like that. There's multiple videos and clips that I could show, but I didn't want to take too much of the video. But that's not actually going to happen in heaven. You know, we're all going to live like coincidentally together, and I honestly believe, because there's a story in the Bible where, and I can't remember it off the top of my head, but somebody is like talking to a donkey or something like that, and the donkey is communicating, and they're like talking back and forth. So I honestly believe that we're actually going to be able to not only live in peace with them, but we're actually going to be able to communicate with them, and there won't be a barrier, you know, be like, hey, you're hungry or you got to use the bathroom. I mean, I don't know, but I just find that incredibly amazing, you know, how the barrier and the conflict and, you know, the anger. I mean, I don't know animal nature like that, but sometimes, like, have you ever like noticed a cat, like it'll be like real cool with you, and then all of a sudden it'll just look at you, and then it'll just smack you, whatever. Like, bro, like, why would you do that? Like, why would you? It's not gonna be like that in heaven. We're all gonna live in peace within each other, and it's just going to be completely amazing.